What? Think for yourselves. Don't be sheep.
Escape the 8.
Okay, what are obstacles? You know, obstacles are things that can help you to grow. You know, obstacles are also things you can focus on through life to just make it a little bit more challenging. And now I'm doing this, and it's actually great that I have the camera because it gives me a focus point. So, you know, when I do things like this, I think, why would this channel not exist anymore? You know, who could ever delete this? And now the challenge is to go first left and then to go right. And just make sure that if you do such things, wow, you know, you may just fall. So obstacles are just things you have to overcome in your life, and an obstacle can be an addiction or a vice or your ex-girlfriend or your wish to understand diet or what a man is. You may be the biggest obstacle, and then stand and then hold it. Focus on your hand when you're trying to hold it. And I'm back. Somewhat. But now I've changed, you see. That was an obstacle. And I just did something. And what I often don't see is, so the body is an obstacle, which is why strengthening it makes sense. Thoughts can be obstacles. You know, thoughts, you know, whoever gives them or gave them to you doesn't matter. Just for you to understand that anybody who's trying to force you into believing anything, you know, has a certain intention. And to understand that, people who talk a lot, you could say, are liars. So then the question is, of course, who am I in all of this? You know, Christopher? I don't know, man. You know, I'm light and shadow. And I'm just recording myself. You know, am I honest? Am I dishonest? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm paranoid myself to some degree, in certain ways. I mean, one reason why I stay at home and do this is so I can get out of here. Because I don't know who the people are that I meet. And sometimes, you know, I start becoming afraid of people. So paranoia is certainly an obstacle if you want to love. But maybe I'd rather, you know, spend time with myself than with people that I don't know what they're up to. But the weird thing is that sometimes I say these things and then there's this other part in me that knows what I really mean, only I just don't get it. You know, I don't know what I really mean. So words are obstacles that keep you from finding your true potential, which is spending elongated periods in silence is very important. And whether you do that at home or you go to a silent retreat doesn't really matter. But if you're stuck with people, often people come to you, they talk just because they're afraid of silence. Because in silence they have to hear themselves and they don't like that. Yeah, I think you can work with that. I mean, I've said enough.